Hi everyone and welcome back to Gilded Guidance. Today as usual we are going to have a pick a pile session, so please take a moment to pick the pile that you are most drawn to and then let's get started. Hi pile number 1, if you felt drawn to this pile then this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see what we have for you today. Let's start with your tarot cards. Actually, today I have more tarot cards for you because these are kept flying out from the deck, so we will see all of them. You got the Nine of Swords with a lot of anxiety. Something's really on you have the Ten of Swords, okay? Something painful ending. There's a lot of anxiety in your reading right now. You probably feel pretty down. Like you are in confused. You have this painful ending with this Ten of Swords and a lot of anxiety before it, or you're still in this anxiety state. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands. You're definitely overwhelmed with something, and this is absolutely not you're overwhelmed and you're carrying too much on yourself. You're carrying too much with the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and now with the Nine of Wands. Okay, what is it that you are overthinking so much? You have the Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and lastly you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. The Nine of Swords is definitely bringing overthinking, anxiety. You are playing these worst case scenarios on a loop for yourself. And you also got the Ten of Swords, which is kind of like an ending. It's like you kind of hit absolute rock bottom in these three cards. And you are still feeling pretty down. And you are definitely exhausted with the Nine of Wands right here. So there is something ending for you, which is the good news, that all this suffering has to end. Because when you drop all this weight that the Nine of Wands is giving you, you will actually have a nice movement ahead. And what I'm seeing is right now that with the Seven of Cups, with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, that probably with what you are carrying is too many options that you want to do. There are too many things and you might feel like that you are lacking or you are behind in life, and that's why you want, oh, I need to buy a house, oh, I need to buy a new car, oh, I need to finish school. But then by the time I finish school I will be too old, I need children, da 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 da. Maybe these are your goals all together and you are just feeling this heartbreaking and mind-wrecking anxiety in yourself, and all this is kind of overwhelming for you. And what Spirit is trying to tell you with the Queen of Swords here, that come on, you need to cut this. This has to end because it's too much for you. You need to drop the weight. And when you do that, you actually will find the Page of Cups on the other end of this reading. It's like when you pick one from this, when you pick one cup, like in the Page of Wands, you see she only has one cup in her hand and she's presenting a lot more calmer, happier energy right here. She's calm, she's balanced. But what you are is a Nine of Wands. You are carrying all these sticks with you, all these wands are on top of you and you can't really see your way out of it. And this is because of the Seven of Cups, because this is all what's causing this pain for you. Because you think that you are so behind, you are so behind everybody who's probably your same age, and you feel like that you need to move toward it, you need to do everything at the same time. That you need to do everything at the same time. And here's your turning point actually, because maybe the Eight of Wands is blowing this all away, but it's coming from the Queen of Swords, who's helping to cut through this clarity, because the Queen of Swords is clear-headed, she's direct, she's emotionally intelligent, but not ruled by emotion. She's like cut through all this nonsense instantly. She says like, enough girl or boy, enough. You need to stop with this because this is overwhelming for you. Absolutely, you hit rock bottom here. So what you need to do now is to pick your one cup that you want to concentrate on, which is the most important, and then we will very fast, you will get to this Page of Cups, this balanced card. You are going to be so balanced emotionally and as a person. Because when you're comparing yourself, you will end up always like with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, with this anxiety. You are getting there. And then when she cuts through all this illusion, this self-illusion that you need to do everything at the same time, surprisingly, everything softens for you. You have this new small emotional beginning. You will feel much better. Maybe you need to take down social media for a bit. Maybe that would help you comparing yourself to others and other people's lives. That's what I'm feeling for you, because you are too much into this right now. And I feel like that this is kind of meaning that you want to do everything at the same time while you are comparing yourself to others who already achieved some of these. And then you feel like you have to do it, you have to do it, you have to move, you're behind, you need to do something. But in reality, you need to first cut through all of these emotions, and then you can fast move forward to this emotional balance. You need to find your balance. This is what I feel that's coming from your reading. And it's very nice that we got these extra 2 cards from Spirit today, that they actually showing you that there's a way out of this. You are on your way out of this. So let's see your archetype cards. You got the Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. So I feel like that you are like a little champion right now, a little athlete who's trying to do everything, and in the meantime it's wrecking you. It's definitely wrecking you in the meantime. That's why you got the Athlete, because you are like an athlete. You are trying to do all the Olympic numbers at once, but you need to pick your lane, my darling. You need to pick your lane. Pick one, right? And you have the Healer attribute. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit, ability to have transform pain into healing. I think you got the Healer because you need to heal yourself. I feel like that you need to heal yourself, and the Spirit is trying to remind you that you need this Healer attribute. You need to heal yourself from this, because you can't. You need to become from the athlete to this healer for yourself, because you need to pick one game to play in at once, because you can't win in every game. You need to pick one. And let's see your tea leaf cards. You got August. This can mean that some change is coming or some clarity is coming by August, or in 8 months this is all going to be resolved. You had wind chimes with peace and harmony. Spirit really would like you to remind you that you need peace and harmony in your life, with the Page of Cups and the Healer archetype card. You have good news with the ear. You have Broom, new home, new attitude. Yes, you need a new attitude when you look at this Seven of Cups, and you need to pick your one lane, because this is becoming too much for you. You have the Lion, time to act. Yes, I think this is for time to finish and time to back up from all these options and leave behind this pain, because you have so much pain in yourself right now, so much anxiety, so much comparison to others. And you have the Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. This is what you need to do. Get your strengths, you be the athlete, but only play one game, right? You don't have to be good in all of the games, you only need to be good in one. Okay, so pick one lane, try to play that one lane for yourself, and you will see that you are succeeding. You are succeeding and you will get to the Page of Cups. Okay? So calm down, my love. This is your main message. Stop comparing yourself to others, and you will achieve great things in life if you go step by step and you're not trying to do everything at the same time, because if something will fall. Okay? Okay, Dina, pile number 1. This is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Hi, pile number 2, if you felt drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see your cards for today. You actually picked a smaller tarot pack, but let's see what your cards are. Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, Justice, the High Priestess, okay, the Knight of Swords, and last the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of connection I feel to the pile, the first pile. So if you are interested, you felt drawn as well and feel your interest, then maybe you can check out pile number 1 as well. Because we have the Ten of Wands and a Ten of Swords here, I feel like there is something very painful ending for you right now, for you with the two tens here, and you are dropping this weight from you, and also this painful ending, something in your mind is going to clear out. It's like this is a very painful ending. It's not a nice ending, it's a painful ending. You've been carrying a lot more than you should have. Something cracked maybe in you or around you, and then there's a lot of cost to that. You were overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands, and then I see that maybe you are carrying too many responsibilities. You are overloaded, not just emotionally but mentally overloaded with the Ten of Swords as well in here. And you possibly carrying things that are not even belonging to you. So maybe these are other people's problems as well. And it's a very harsh ending for you. Maybe you collapse at this Ten of Swords, kind of like it was, you cannot really do it anymore. But the good thing is that the tens mean endings in tarot. The tens mean endings, so even if you are really down, it means that it's going to end. Okay, and we have the Five of Wands. It's kind of like an argument. Maybe you will have an argument with somebody, maybe some tension. And this can be either external or internal. When you are this down, this can also mean that it's something internal, but it also can be an external that you are going to win. Okay, you need to kind of, so something ends, that's for sure. But then you have the Justice here, and this is bringing you a lot of clarity, sorry. So you have a lot of clarity, and with this I feel like that you need to listen to your intuition when you want to clear this all out for yourself, because you were with the Five of Wands, I feel like you are ignoring something, maybe your own pain, you are ignoring it. And what you actually have to do is clear out your head, clear out your path with the Justice card. It's bringing so much clarity to you, and this truth that you've been in this state and in this pain, it's becoming kind of inevitable. It's coming to this all to the surface. So even if something bad has been done to you right now, it will be just out justified, right? And clarity is coming pretty fast to you. So I feel like your intuition is going to bring you a lot of clarity here, because of the Knight of Swords is kind of the fastest knight in tarot, and also he's coming from the sword, so the mental part of the tarot. And this together with the High Priestess is kind of playing for your intuition in this scenario. And something unfair has been done to you, that's for sure, because of these but this unfairness is about to end, because justice is coming to the surface, the truth is coming to the surface for you. And I feel like that with this, you will feel justified with the High Priestess. You will feel justified, because whatever this pain was about, it is going to end with the Tens, and then you will feel a lot more justified with the High Priestess. And I feel like that you already know what this means, and that was completely unfair to you because of Justice card itself. And I think that you already know what needs to end for this to change to the better, I feel like. And at the end, it's very interesting that you have the Six of Pentacles, because this also means in here that your balance is restored. You have this fairness card at the end. So with Justice and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of fairness is returning to you. You've been wronged, but this is not the end of the game. This is not the end of this situation, because the end of the situation is the Six of Pentacles, where fairness will be restored. It's kind of like karma, give and take. And this generosity will be restored to you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. You have the Prostitute. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit, or places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Okay, so maybe, okay, Victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others, or the Shadow, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. I think that you had boundary issues based on the Victim card, because I feel like that in this scenario you are the victim and you've been hurt and you are hurting still, because you are still down and it's still causing you a lot of pain. And with this card, let's see, accentuate, yes, it's kind of like you are surviving. You're surviving, but you've given up a lot and you've been hurt so much. And Spirit wants to tell you that you need to step out of this victim mentality and need to go on your own way, because they are going to serve you justice very, very soon. And you are going to reach this balance. Okay, let's see your last cards. Romance is in the air. Something is about to turn right for you very, very soon. Both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So this whole reading is coming through as something material, something financial, with the Six of Pentacles at the end, because what is justified is about the Six of Pentacles, and it's all about fairness, support, generosity, boundaries. So what I feel like somebody stepped over your boundaries and you are financially being hurt as well in this game, in this situation, and right now this is all going to balance out nicely for you. Yes, you had the scales, of course. It is going to balance out for you. You got the Gong with exciting event. I feel like this is where the justice is coming to you. And the Yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated. This is you right now. You are pretty frustrated right now. Okay, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and it's coming fast. This justice is coming fast to you. Listen to your intuition. Keep listening to it if you've been doing that so far. And I hope that you will get to this nice ending very soon. Okay, dear pile number 2. Thank you for watching. This is all I have for you today. Until next time, bye bye. Hi, pile number 3, if you fell drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Okay, let's start with your tarot cards at first, and then we will see these other cards as well. So, you got the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and you have the Queen of Cups, maybe just a bit over arranging this one, the Knight of Swords, and the Star to finish it off. Okay, so you're starting off with trying to balance something, that's for sure, and then you have the Fool. This is something new that you are about to do. It's like you're trying to figure things out on your own, and then you take this risk with the Fool card. You are taking a complete risk, and then you kind of like enjoying life after that. So what I'm feeling like is what Spirit is trying to urge you on is to take a risk. This is one of your main messages, that you might have been indecisive with the Two of Pentacles, but once you take the risk, because it seems like that this decision is kind of like a leap of faith for you, where you're not exactly sure about the outcome or how it should be, if you should step into this new beginning or you should just stay where you were before. But what Spirit is trying to tell you, that once you take this big risk with the Fool and take the leap of faith, you are going to enjoy life with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, because the Three of Cups is all about celebration, and that you're not only getting celebration, you get the fulfillment of the Nine of Pentacles. So you're stepping into something new, stepping into the unknown, and you're just like, okay, let me try this, something different this time. And this is you. You need to be this risk taker person right now. And then it's like you have this celebratory phase where you're just, it's lightness, it's connecting with others, and also you get this self-sufficiency from this risk, because you are just becoming so independent, so confident. And with all this risk taken, you get to the Queen of Cups then, which is so full of emotion. This is emotional fulfillment. So you get all the fulfillment in your life just like that. It's like the Queen of Cups is so emotionally intelligent. She's so fulfilled. She has so much empathy. And it's also about your intuition, but let's stick with the emotions. And then comes the Knight of Swords, which bringing you to more clarity, and it's moving you forward with boldly. I can say that it's a bold move forward, and you are becoming the star. Like, you just make another fast decision, one after the other. After you take a risk, you feel this fulfillment in your life, and after you take the risk and these bold actions and these bold decisions along your way, you are becoming the star. This is your alignment with your life purpose, your healing, all your hopes, rebuilding yourself. This is the new you who you're becoming. But first you need to take this leap of faith, and then all of these will come to you right after that. You are going to be so successful. You are going to be so emotionally fulfilled, because the star brings all the hope, all the shining to you. You are going to shine like a star, right? Okay, let's see your archetype cards next. You have the Virgin. I think you're getting this Virgin card because of the Fool, that this is something completely new. You have never even Maybe you haven't even thought about doing this before. Maybe an idea will come to you that, okay, what if I do that? I never thought about doing that, but what if? And then this is your sign that yes, my love, you are going to jump because you are the star. So let's see, you got also the artist card. Expressing a dimension of light that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Using talent as an excuse. Okay, I don't think that we need to read the shadow attributes after all. Your light attributes are speaking for themselves enough. Okay, so this is something that maybe you want to do a business on your own. Maybe you are an artistic person. Maybe you just want to do something with art. Or this is just about expressing yourself as a person, being your authentic self. But whatever this is, it's going to be about you, because with the Nine of Pentacles, you have this confidence, this self-sufficiency, and then you got the artists who are basically these self-sufficient people, right? Who create their own life, they are creating their own self-expression day after day, and this is kind of what you are supposed to do. Take the risk. You never done it before with the Fool and the Virgin. Do not worry about it. Take the risk, and very fast you are going to become this artist with his self-expression. Let's see your cards again. The last ones. You got Casket. Someone going out of your life, of the end of a situation. So I feel like this is you debating. Stop debating. You got Success. So whatever it is, just take the risk, because it's going to be so successful for you. Shoe Horse, good luck. Even luck is on your side. Heartache over what you no longer have. This, I think, you feel like this is not a stable thing for you in the future. But stability will come to you, because you have the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe this is just your fear speaking. Don't let them talk into your head. And you have love. You are going to love this so much. Whatever it is, you are going to love it so much, and it's going to resonate with you on a deep, deep emotional level. With the Queen of Cups here and with the Star, it's just going to be amazing for you, dear pile number 3. This is just going to be so amazing for you, you can't even imagine. So my love, take the risk, stop overthinking, and then you are just become the star you're meant to be. Okay, dear pile number 3, this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.